Just 1 cup a day. That's all it takes to calm nighttime urination, clear foamy urine, and help your kidneys rest while you sleep deeply. It sounds simple. Almost too simple, right? But sometimes, the most powerful healing doesn't come from a pharmacy. It comes from the roots and herbs sitting quietly in your kitchen. So let me ask you something. Why are so many people doing everything right and still watching their kidney numbers get worse? They're drinking more water, cutting back on salt, avoiding red meat, and trying to eat clean. Yet, their urine stays foamy. Their ankles swell, and they wake up 2 or 3 times every night just to go to the bathroom. You might be one of them. You're careful with your diet. You take your medication on time. You try to rest, and still the fatigue, the swelling, and the dull ache in your lower back won't go away. Here's what most people never realize. The problem isn't always in what you remove from your life. It's what your kidneys are missing. A quiet imbalance deep inside the body slowly drains their strength. And without the right nourishment, no amount of clean eating can fully restore them. I've spent years studying how small, natural ingredients can help the kidneys recover. And 2 of the most overlooked Eclipta, also called false daisy, and black beans have shown remarkable results in both traditional medicine and modern studies. They help purify the blood, protect your kidney filters, and restore energy from within. But here's the truth. If you keep ignoring the early signs, that slow decline will continue. Kidney damage rarely hurts at first. It creeps in silently. Until one day, your test results show high creatinine, or your doctor mentions the word chronic. By then, it's often too late to reverse. So today, we're cutting through the noise. No myths, no guesswork, just real science, simple routines, and time-tested wisdom. Let's begin by understanding exactly how your kidneys work, and what happens long before you ever see foam in your urine or feel pain. Your kidneys are 2 small organs, each about the size of your fist. Yet they perform one of the most vital jobs in your body, filtering your blood every minute of every day. Together, they process nearly 50 gallons of blood daily, removing toxins, balancing minerals, and keeping your fluids and blood pressure in check. Think of them as your body's natural filter, quiet, tireless, and essential. But here's what most people don't realize. Kidney problems don't happen overnight. They start slowly, often without pain or warning. In fact, you can lose up to 70% of kidney function before a single symptom appears. That's why many people don't notice the damage until it's already advanced. The earliest warning signs are subtle, foamy urine, swelling around the ankles, dark circles under the eyes, fatigue, or waking up multiple times at night to urinate. Some people notice lower back discomfort or a general sense of heaviness in the body. Others mistake it for aging or stress, not realizing these are quiet signals that the kidneys are struggling to keep up. Why does this happen? Over time, common habits wear down the kidneys: eating too much salt or processed food, drinking too little water during the day, staying up late, taking painkillers too often, or ignoring high blood pressure and diabetes. Each of these small actions adds up, forcing the kidneys to work harder until they become inflamed and exhausted. The good news is that early decline can be slowed, and in many cases, gently reversed, not through extreme measures, but through daily nourishment and balance. Ancient healers understood this long before modern medicine. They noticed that certain herbs and roots could cool inflammation, cleanse the blood, and strengthen the body's filtering system from within. And among all those remedies, one humble plant has stood out for centuries: the false daisy, also known as Eclipta. Let's look at why this small green herb has earned such a powerful reputation for healing the kidneys naturally. One of the most respected and time-honored herbs in Eastern medicine for kidney support is Eclipta, commonly known as false daisy. It's that small green plant you often see growing along rural paths, overlooked by most, yet treasured by generations for its remarkable healing properties. Traditional healers called it sweet and cooling, meaning it nourishes yin energy, the internal moisture and calm that keeps your kidneys strong, your blood clean, and your body in balance. For centuries, Eclipta has been used to restore the kidney's natural rhythm, calm inflammation, and replenish vital fluids. It's especially valued for symptoms like lower back pain, dizziness, dark or foamy urine, and frequent nighttime urination, all classic signs of early kidney decline. In traditional Chinese and Ayurvedic medicine, Eclipta is often described as the herb that gives life back to exhausted kidneys. Sunnit. Modern science now provides solid evidence for what ancient healers already understood. Researchers have found that Eclipta contains flavonoids, beta-lactone, coumastanes, and tannins compounds that act as powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents. These natural chemicals protect the kidney's delicate filters, called nephrons, from oxidative stress and damage caused by high blood sugar, toxins, or medications. In several laboratory studies, Eclipta extracts were shown to enhance kidney cell regeneration, lower inflammation markers, and improve overall filtration efficiency. Beyond protecting the kidneys, Eclipta also supports the liver and blood, which work hand in hand with kidney function. By helping to remove waste and excess heat from the bloodstream, it prevents toxins from circulating back through the kidneys. People who use Eclipta regularly often notice clearer skin, steadier energy, and deeper, more restful sleep. It's like giving your kidneys a break, allowing them to recover and recharge naturally. To prepare Eclipta properly, you can make a simple herbal tea or decoction. Use around 30 grams of fresh Eclipta or 15 grams of dried herb per pot. Rinse it well, add about 2 to 3 cups of water, and simmer gently for 20 minutes until the water turns a light greenish brown. Let it cool slightly, strain, and drink half a cup in the morning and another half in the evening. For better taste and even stronger kidney support, you can combine it with black beans or a few slices of licorice root. If you have low blood pressure, cold hands and feet, or a sensitive stomach, start with smaller amounts or drink it warm instead of cold. Since Eclipta naturally cools the body, excessive use can occasionally lead to chills or slower digestion in certain individuals. And as always, if you're taking prescription medications for kidney, liver, or blood pressure conditions, consult your healthcare provider before using any herbal formula. I'm Dr. Mattheus from Kidney Health 365. And I want you to remember this. Eclipta isn't just a weed growing by the roadside. It's one of nature's quiet healers. When used with care and consistency, it helps your kidneys rest, recover, and rebuild day after day. And when paired with the right companion ingredient, its healing potential becomes even greater. Let's discover that next. The powerful and humble black bean. Black beans may look small and humble, but inside every seed lies a powerhouse of healing nutrients that can gently support your kidneys, protect their filters, and improve your energy from the inside out. In both traditional Eastern medicine and modern research, black beans are praised for their ability to nourish the kidneys, strengthen blood, and aid detoxification, all while remaining one of the most affordable, accessible, and safe foods you can find. For centuries, Eastern healers have believed that the color of a food often reflects the organ it benefits. Dark, black-colored foods like sesame, seaweed, and black beans were said to enter the kidney meridian, meaning they specifically replenish kidney energy and balance yin and yang. And modern science now supports this wisdom. Black beans are packed with plant-based proteins, iron, magnesium, folate, and anthocyanins, those same deep purple pigments that make blueberries and blackberries powerful antioxidants. These compounds neutralize free radicals, reduce inflammation in kidney tissues, and improve microcirculation within the glomeruli, the tiny filters that remove waste from your blood. Over time, this can help reduce symptoms like swelling, foamy urine, and fatigue, which often signal that your kidneys are struggling to keep up. Unlike many other protein sources, black beans are low in sodium and cholesterol, but rich in minerals that the kidneys love, particularly magnesium and potassium in balanced amounts. This combination helps regulate blood pressure and fluid balance, easing the workload on your kidneys while keeping your cardiovascular system healthy. It's no coincidence that populations with high legume intake, such as those following the Mediterranean or Asian diet, tend to have lower rates of kidney disease and diabetes. In modern nutrition studies, researchers also discovered that black beans contain soluble fiber, which helps bind and remove urea and other nitrogenous wastes before they reach the kidneys. This natural detox effect supports both digestion and filtration, meaning your kidneys don't have to work as hard to clear toxins. To use black beans effectively for kidney health, choose green core black beans rather than regular ones. They're slightly sweeter, more nutrient-dense, and gentler on digestion. Rinse them well. Then dry roast them over medium heat until fragrant. This step warms the bean, reducing its cooling effect on the stomach. Then, boil about 30 grams of roasted black beans in 700 milliliters of water for 20 to 25 minutes, until the water turns deep brown and aromatic. Strain the liquid and drink it warm, half in the morning, half in the evening. If you prefer variety, you can mix in a few red dates or slices of ginger to enhance circulation and balance the flavor. Those with weak digestion or low blood pressure should consume moderate portions, avoiding excess intake that could cool the body too much. Always skip canned beans. They're often loaded with sodium and preservatives that can raise blood pressure and strain the kidneys. When used regularly, black beans don't just nourish your kidneys, they help rebuild your overall vitality. Many seniors notice deeper sleep, less swelling, and more stable energy within just a few weeks of consistent use. And I often remind my viewers, black beans aren't just food, they're medicine in disguise. When combined with Eclipta, their power multiplies. Together, they form a formula that cleanses, nourishes, and restores balance, a true natural remedy for kidney renewal. Let's now explore how to combine these two ingredients into one simple, effective preparation that you can start using right away. When combined, Eclipta and black beans create one of the most effective and time-tested natural formulas for supporting kidney recovery and preventing further decline. In traditional herbal medicine, this duo follows the principle of cleansing while nourishing. Eclipta cools inflammation, restores yin energy, and helps regenerate damaged kidney cells. Meanwhile, black beans provide steady nourishment, strengthen circulation, and deliver antioxidant protection. Together, they help ease swelling, reduce fatigue, and relieve common signs of kidney stress, from foamy urine to frequent nighttime urination. What makes this remedy so special is how both ingredients work in harmony. The flavonoids and wetalolactone compounds in Eclipta cleanse the kidneys, protect the delicate filtering cells, and calm overactive inflammation. At the same time, the anthocyanins and plant proteins in black beans fortify the blood, improve detox efficiency, and stabilize electrolytes like sodium and potassium. This dual mechanism, detox and nourishment, helps restore the kidney's natural rhythm, supporting smoother filtration and balanced hydration throughout the day. To prepare this gentle remedy at home, you only need 3 simple ingredients: fresh or dried Eclipta, green core black beans, and water. Use around 30 grams of fresh Eclipta, or 15 grams dried, and 30 grams of roasted black beans. First, rinse both thoroughly to remove any dirt or dust. Then lightly roast the black beans in a dry pan until they release a warm, nutty aroma. This step reduces their cooling nature and makes them easier to digest. Combine both ingredients in a clay or stainless steel pot with about 700 milliliters of water. Simmer gently over low heat for 20 to 25 minutes until the liquid reduces to roughly 300 milliliters. Strain and divide the tea into 2 portions, one to drink in the morning and another 2 hours before bedtime. Always enjoy it warm, not cold. If the earthy taste feels too strong, add a few slices of red date or a teaspoon of pure honey for balance. For best results, follow this for 10 to 15 days. Rest for 3 to 5 days, and repeat as needed. This simple formula has helped many older adults regain energy, sleep more deeply, and reduce nighttime urination. It's especially supportive for those in the early stages of kidney weakness, when creatinine levels start to rise but dialysis isn't necessary. Consistency, not excess, is the key because herbal healing works through gradual restoration, not quick fixes. And up next, we'll discuss who should and shouldn't use this remedy, because even natural formulas work best when matched with the right body condition and medical awareness. This natural formula of Eclipta and black beans can be a gentle ally for kidney support, but like any herbal remedy, it works best for the right people, at the right stage, and with the right approach. It's most beneficial for those in the early stages of kidney weakness, when symptoms such as mild back soreness, nighttime urination, fatigue, or foamy urine begin to appear. These signs often indicate that the kidneys are under strain but not yet severely damaged. For these individuals, the Eclipta Black Bean combination helps reduce inflammation, restore yin energy, and support gentle detoxification without overburdening the kidneys. It's also suitable for older adults or those who often feel overheated, restless, or experience dry mouth and sleeplessness due to kidney yin deficiency. After 2 to 3 weeks of consistent use, many people notice better sleep, steadier energy, and clearer urine output, all signs that kidney function is stabilizing. However, not everyone should use this remedy. People with low blood pressure or a naturally cold constitution should be cautious, as both ingredients have a cooling effect that may cause dizziness or weakness if overused. Those with poor digestion or chronic bloating should roast the black beans thoroughly and use smaller portions of Eclipta to avoid discomfort. Pregnant women in the first trimester should avoid strong detox or cooling herbs like Eclipta to maintain hormonal stability. Likewise, anyone taking prescription medication for kidney disease, diabetes, or high blood pressure should consult their doctor before using this drink to prevent possible interactions. Finally, patients in advanced kidney failure or dialysis should not replace medical treatment with this formula. It's a supplement, not a substitute. Used wisely, this simple remedy can nurture your kidneys naturally. But if you already have lab results showing rising creatinine or declining filtration, speak with your healthcare provider first to ensure it fits your current condition. And next, I'll share 6 essential daily habits to protect your kidneys and keep your progress going, because even the best remedies can't work without the right lifestyle foundation. Even the best herbal remedies can only do so much if daily habits are working against your kidneys. True healing happens when natural support meets consistent lifestyle care. That's why combining the Eclipta and black bean drink with healthy routines can multiply its benefits several times over. First, drink water correctly, not excessively. Many people believe drinking more water automatically strengthens the kidneys, but that's not always true. The goal is balance. For most adults, about 1.5 to 2 liters of water spread evenly throughout the day is enough. Start your morning with a warm glass to jumpstart circulation, sip steadily during the day, and reduce intake after 7 p.m. to prevent frequent nighttime urination. Second, eat light, low-salt meals rich in greens and plant protein. Your kidneys thrive when sodium and animal protein stay under control. Cut back on salty sauces, processed foods, and canned soups. Instead, fill your plate with vegetables like zucchini, carrots, or cabbage, and choose lighter protein sources such as tofu, lentils, or black beans. These foods ease your kidneys' workload while still providing steady energy. Third, keep your blood pressure and blood sugar under control. High blood pressure and diabetes are behind most kidney problems. Check your numbers regularly. Keep your blood pressure below 130/80, and avoid long gaps between meals that cause sugar spikes. Gentle daily exercise like walking or stretching can improve insulin sensitivity and kidney circulation. Fourth, sleep deeply and manage stress. Chronic stress and late nights release hormones that restrict kidney blood flow. Try simple breathing exercises, listen to calming music, or spend 10 minutes outdoors each morning to reset your rhythm. Fifth, limit painkillers, alcohol, and smoking. Overusing anti-inflammatory drugs or drinking too much can silently strain your kidneys. Use medications only when necessary, and always with plenty of water. Finally, move every day. A 30-minute walk or gentle stretching can do wonders for your circulation and kidney oxygen supply. Think of movement as a daily message to your kidneys, a reminder that your body is alive, balanced, and healing. Up next, we'll wrap everything together in one clear message: how these two humble ingredients, paired with smart, daily habits, can help protect your kidneys for years to come. We've covered a lot today, from understanding how your kidneys quietly filter and protect your body every single minute, to discovering two incredibly simple but powerful natural allies: Eclipta, also known as false daisy, and black beans. When combined, these two ingredients form a remarkable time-tested remedy that not only supports kidney healing, but also helps restore balance across your entire system. They calm inflammation, nourish the blood, and promote more efficient filtration, easing symptoms like foamy urine, swelling, fatigue, and frequent nighttime urination. But knowledge alone doesn't change anything, action does. And the truth is, kidney decline doesn't happen overnight. It's often the result of small imbalances that build up silently over time: dehydration, too much salt, poor sleep, stress, and unhealthy habits we don't even realize are harming us. The same way it takes years for kidneys to weaken, it also takes steady, consistent care for them to recover. That's why what you do today, not next week, not someday, truly matters. Think of your kidneys as quiet workers that never stop. They filter about 50 gallons of blood a day, removing toxins and balancing minerals so your body can stay alive and energized. When you give them even a small break through better hydration, balanced meals, herbal support, and gentle movement, they respond quickly. Your energy rises, your sleep improves, and your lab numbers begin to reflect the difference. You don't need to chase miracle cures or expensive supplements. The secret is consistency. Brew that first warm cup of Eclipta and black bean tea tomorrow morning. Cut your salt a little. Eat more greens, less processed food. Go for a light walk, or practice deep breathing before bed. These small daily actions might seem ordinary, but they are the building blocks of kidney recovery and long-term health. And remember, healing isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Even one better choice a day brings your kidneys closer to balance. Don't wait until symptoms worsen or test numbers rise. The earlier you start, the easier it is to turn things around. Of course, everything shared in this video is for educational purposes only. It's not a substitute for professional medical advice or treatment. If you have chronic kidney disease, diabetes, or high blood pressure, always consult your healthcare provider before changing your diet or starting any herbal remedy. If you found today's video valuable, please subscribe to Kidney Health 365. Tap the notification bell and share this with a loved one who might need a little hope and guidance. Together, we can help more people understand that kidney health isn't lost. It can be rebuilt. And before you go, don't miss our next video: Foamy Urine, 4 Fruits and Daily Habits to Protect Your Kidneys. It's a perfect follow-up to what we learned today, and could be the next step in your healing journey. I'm Dr. Mattheus, reminding you that it's never too late to take care of your kidneys, one mindful step, one healthy choice, and one new habit at a time. Stay consistent, stay hopeful, and I'll see you in the next video.